Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the YouTube series and my Robinhood portfolio. For today's video, I want to do a quick update on the portfolio, showing you guys all of the performance today, and more importantly, talking about the very important stock split with Tesla. As you guys may or may not know, Tesla did a 3-to-1 stock split, meaning if you had one share of Tesla, you now have 3 shares. Unfortunately, the stock value stays the same, so every stock that you have is now a third of the price. Simply, you have 3 stocks, the third of the price equaling the 1 stock you had before and the price before. So we'll talk about that in today's video, but first let's take a look at the portfolio. As you can see here up on screen, kind of a funky up and down pattern before market trading today. This all has to do with the stock split starting at 612, then for whatever reason going up to 705 before coming down at market open here at 8:30 to 1615. Did fairly well today, up 1.43% overall in the portfolio, 8,776 in the green. You can see some of my options here, including this Tesla option. If you guys remember from the prior video, this was 900. Now it's 300, and also I have 3 times the amount of options. Instead of -3 here, meaning I sold off 3 options, I now have a -9. So this will be something I'll have to deal with tomorrow. This will expire tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it tomorrow. Current value, if I bought it back, 46.80. As we'll see in the history, that is under what I sold the options off for, so this is so far a positive trade. As you can see here, total return 2,694, 36.53% in the green. So options, you can make quite a bit of money, but as we'll talk about as well, you can also lose quite a bit of money if the stock goes the opposite direction in which you predict. So going back to the portfolio here, 1 week, just want to do a quick recap here. It is down in the red, 2.54%, 16,187. And if you guys remember, I had to do some big buys with Boeing, buying back some covered calls. Was not able to sell those off again because of restrictions on the portfolio, but I think next week that will resolve. These contracts here, I'm not going to go ahead and sell off all 9 contracts. What I'll probably do is roll about a third of these, and then 6 of those I'm simply going to buy back. And like I said, it's still a positive trade overall. I believe I got 5,600 or so, just over 5,600 for the entire trade. So this will be a little bit of a pullback in the 36.53% in the green, but still it's going to be about a 15% or so trade. And that will free up some capital to do some Boeing calls, which I'd like to do. And Boeing had a very strong day today as well. You can see here up on screen, up 1.61% for the week, and for today, up 3.6%. I'm hoping there's another green day tomorrow. If there is, it'll be a very nice day to sell off covered calls. You can see here, this is, I think, the 3rd largest holding in the portfolio, $202,800, 1,200 shares, portfolio diversity 20.11%. So this is right after Ford Motor Company. And what I'd like to do is sell off some covered calls tomorrow, essentially selling off a contract saying I'll sell the stock at a certain price, and what I'm hoping is that really the price doesn't change too much. So what I'll do is do Boeing trade options, sell call. Tomorrow is the 26th, so I'll go ahead and do September 2nd, and I'll probably do right around 170, 172 or so. I'm going to plan that trade out tonight. Let's say I did 170. I could sell off 12 calls here. Let's go 12. $4,080 for the account. So that'll be a nice covered call if I can do that tomorrow. But again, I will have to free up some capital with this Tesla put contract here. So again, thought there was going to be a little bit more momentum with Tesla. If we go to the stock itself, you can see it's $295. Again, about a third of what it was before. And you can see here, if we do go through some of the graphs here, this has already been reconfigured to the price point that it is now. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what happens with Tesla. I thought there was going to be a little bit more price action with Tesla. The last stock split, I believe it was in 2020, a 5-to-1 split. There was quite a big pull up from the stock after that. Definitely had some momentum after that stock split. But with this one so far, not a lot has happened. In fact, it was in the red today. So we'll see if there's a green day tomorrow. That'll be great for those for those put contracts that I have. It'll be a much cheaper price to buy those back. I'll roll a few of those, and then like I said, I'll free up some capital to do a covered call with Boeing. So again, just wanted to quickly go through the portfolio, including a small discussion about the stock split with Tesla. Let me know what you guys are doing with Tesla. Are you going to be holding this for the future? I do like that stock moving forward. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of macroeconomic headwinds in the near term. I think Tesla can get through that okay, but there's still a lot going on. Election is going to be right around the corner as well within a few years here. So it's going to be a very interesting next couple of years with Tesla. I do like it, again, moving forward. It's a tech company that makes cars is how I look at it. But if you do take a look, let's go back to Tesla at the longer term price. You could argue that this has run up quite considerably here. 1 year, it's even up 25.47% despite everything going on. In 5 years, up 1,182.6%. So this may be somewhat overvalued. I don't disagree with that. If we take a look at the price to earnings ratio, 107.35, which if this was being considered an automotive company, that would be well above any of its peers. But again, just wanted to quickly go through that. With that, I'll end the video. Again, if you guys enjoy the content on the channel, if you guys enjoy the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If there's a topic that you guys want on the channel, please let me know in the comment threads down below, and I'll do my best to get out a video for you guys. So until the next video, we'll see you then.